YouTube, hello. Howdy, hi. More of the fucking same cutscenes that I swear I couldn't get to play the first time I booted up the fucking game. Continue. We're doing coffee and donuts. We might have to hop back into it. In case you missed it, we can at least see the cutscene for it. I've got my Fury shirt on. Great game, Fury. Absolutely one I want to play on the channel. Although it would just be me getting my ass handed to me the entire time. Veggies cooked in bacon grease? That's a little less... I'm not sure that's what I would call healthy, Tim. You cheesed Bryce, thanks Date. Oh, you used the Date summon? Is that really good against Bryce? I fought him legit, more or less. For my, my hardest difficulty playthrough, I basically used a busted-ass build to get rid of, what's his name? At the top of the Millennium Tower. Bryce, I think I fought semi-legit, because Ichiban was just so broken at that point. Never say anything about healthy. True. But, like, a cooked vegetable in rice is still pretty healthy. Comparatively, I guess. It is fried, but... Speaking of things getting fried... Made that joke last stream. We'll watch this so we have some context for what I'm about to do. Though we did see it at the end of last stream. I want to know how this guy got out of this. So the dude that was beheaded, obviously, didn't get out of this. But this dude right here, the dude whose eyes just exploded in blood or whatever, he got out of that situation. And, like, killed a bunch of people. And then he wandered the desert. Might get World of Final Fantasy. I don't know much about that game, so. Fried rice has a lot of sodium. Ah, easy. Just need a lot of sodium. Yeah, okay, then the blind man falls into a sinkhole in the desert, by the way. Which is kind of like an anticlimactic ending. Anyway, what do you call this exciting and riveting game about revolutionaries in the desert who then get mech suits? You know, as one does. I'll tell you what we call this award-winning smash hit game. Coffee and donuts. Okay. You got me. I saw something about beating Far Cry 4. Yeah, you just wait 15 minutes at the beginning. You do anything else and you played it wrong. Weird name. Yeah, you don't say. Listen, there could easily be a game today called Coffee and Donuts, but it would be about running a coffee shop with, like, donuts. Oh yeah, for some reason, even though I'm doing this single player, we're bringing Badman along this time. He's normally the co-op partner, but here he is, just chilling with me. Pleasant days like this, I worry something untoward is gonna happen. Come to this new game world, so let's find the boss. Indeed. Can I level myself up? I do not have the skills for that. Never mind. Now you want to try it? It's pretty... Nathan, you're unbanned. It's pretty straightforward. Just don't play the game. Number 103. This door is bugged and it won't open. I hate when that happens. But I can open up this door. And a battle royale. The mods aren't even here and paying attention. For they never are. So I'll fucking get in on that, I guess. Ah. Battle Royale. There you go. Have fun, good luck. May the best avatar win. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Guys, hear this before you start fighting. Catherine, coffee goes best with Japanese sweets called Shiratama Anamitsu. Try it, you'll be amazed. I have no idea what that is, but I'm told it's good with coffee. Kinda want coffee now. That door's bugged, I assume. Badman, get the fuck out of... Oh my god. Thank you, Jesus. Bugged, yeah. That dog smoking a cigar. I could go upstairs in theory, but also I want to go this way first. Right, you mentioned there's a master. His name's Brian Buster Jr. He's an old man in his 70s, somewhere in the mansion. Good luck. Thank you. Jeppo 1. Ah, you scoundrel. Who are these guys? Oh. Huh. Well, that's... Oh my god, the old man's collapsed. He's dead. Was this your doing? Then there's a man named Death. You know, I don't want to profile or anything. When we arrived, he was already a white-haired old man. Isn't that who we were looking for? There are no clues anywhere. How about asking him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorites. Out of sheer happiness, the spirit remaining in his body should tell you something. Oh, that's why it's called Coffee and Donuts. It's the name of the game, kinda. Where can we get those? The bugs in the desert and the forest stole them and ran off with them. Hate when that happens. They're behind one of the doors in the mansion. I'm getting a vibe from a door to the side there. Death, Drive, thank you for your help. I guess we're gonna have to collect coffee and donuts. The name of the game! Then, let's go find them. Yeah. Alright then. Sick vertical leap Travis has. Okay. Thanks. Bye. Interesting room. Alright, well, that happened. Ah, the bathroom. I don't know why some people sometimes put a space there. I'm like skating. I'm pretty sure in at least American vernacular, bathroom is all one word. Shout out to Travis and his sick Heelys. Let's go. Anyway. Oh, that's the... Oh, duh. The bathroom. So I could save the game, obviously. That one's on me. Don't know why I thought it would be anything else. Save bar saved you. Yo, save bar's been covering my ass. Quite literally, this whole time. There... I think this door is now open. Mr. 104. Also, I think there might be stuff to explore on the upper floor of the mansion. We'll see. God, oh my god, the frame rate. Holy, okay, it's kind of buffed out now. No bad man for this section. We're doing that bit I thought we might. That's kind of like a Mario thing. Although that being said, it's a bit more Golden Sun-y, Castle Crasher-y, because I can run back and forth. Man. Someone put coffee and donuts out there somewhere? Good lord. Heavy attack seems like the way to go, I'll be honest. It's one-shotting dudes. I don't know why I bother collecting the Aztec coins. They're only for buying t-shirts, which I already have all of. Because for some reason you could just get them all for free. There's just an option to buy them all for free. Which is pretty great, not gonna complain. Oh, fuck it. Will complain about that goddamn battery, though, in my sword. That thing never has enough juice. I do appreciate that I can just mow people down, though. So, for president, I'd prefer not. I'm also too young, so. The Bug Street Boys! What are you doing here? This is mine. You're gonna die. What a fucking fight. Only for now. What, I'm too young for now? I mean, I will be for a while at this point. I got the Cape Alamid coffee. Or Cape, if you prefer. Whatever, I got the coffee. In a mug, the correct way to consume coffee. Those paper cups just kind of, ugh. Then again, I think if I brought a mug to work, the place I get coffee from would probably frown on me. They charge based on size, after all. Seems defeating the bugs fix the bugs in the mansion. You may be able to go somewhere new now. Ah, excellent. Drink coffee from the pot. The coffee pot at work has mildew growing in it, so rather than fuck with that, I just buy coffee. Wonder if that door is important. I can't go either of these ways. Very, Resident Evil, though, with the foyer like this. I think 103 was bugged originally. There were a couple that were bugged. Who the fuck? Spielbug! Steven Spielbug! Big fan. Loved you in Yakuza 0. You make coffee at home? I just don't have time. My commute's an hour and a half. I gotta be getting up early to make that. I got time to stuff my face with, like, toast and then hit the road. Oh god, the Splody boys. Easily dispatched. Not to put too fine a point on it, because I am playing on easy, but man, this game is easy when you're playing on easy. Which again, I admit I'm doing shamelessly, because otherwise the game would just be endless wave after endless wave. Enemies that are not terribly fun or interesting or different to fight, because it's just mash X and Y on them. And sometimes they're complete assholes like this guy. Timer set to start coffee at 3 a.m. Well, I mean, I don't know why you call your wife Timer, but I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate it. You fucker. The hell out of my way. That's a D20. Right, changes the environment. We learned that. Through the power of math and Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, for God's sakes. But yeah, no, the reality is I just don't have time. Coffee pot has a built-in timer to start the process. Can we, like... Oh, for God's sakes. Couldn't just make it an up and down thing. It's either up or down, huh, with you? Oh, sweet. Bye. Idiots. They won't let me go until I kill them. There we go.
Beautiful.
I've never killed one of them. Ow. Huh. I've got a skill chip. I don't know what it does, but I have it. It's mine. Ellie's still sleeping and wake up and head out to work? Yeah. We all have our morning routines. I should check what that new skill chip is. Bagu Bagu Sputnik. Who the hell are you? Get out of here. You're gonna die. Fucking what a cool guy. Talks cheap, Sputnik. You missed the blind luchador fight? Nah, we're getting him coffee and donuts. I've already gotten the coffee, and now I've got plain donuts. The worst kind of donut? Get it glazed, man. What are you doing? At the very least, glazed. It's not, you know. I mean, I do love a glazed donut. I don't think it's the best donut in the world, but it is iconic. A glazed donut. How about asking him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorites. Out of sheer happiness, the spirit remaining in his body should tell you something. Okay, but what was in this door? Oh, it's still... Okay, still blocked off. Let's go give the guy coffee and donuts. This was not the door, I don't think. Hope I can go back. Okay, I can't. Absolutely went the wrong way. Chocolate Long Johns filled with chocolate cream? What? Aren't Long John's underwear? What kind of freak shit are you into, Tim? Yes, yes, I'll ask him directly. My God. What was this one? Death, drive. I brought coffee and donuts. Please place them beside the body. Oh yeah, Arg, you didn't miss the fight, but he is already dead, so. Until I get my revenge, I have, that scent. It's long rectangular donuts. Oh, those. Now he's able to rest in peace. The bugs of this world have been fixed just a little bit. He was able to go peacefully, but we don't know the cause of death. If the bugs have been fixed, then some of the bugs sealing off the mansion should now be gone. Let's check out another floor. We're working our... Not the first time a boss showed up dead. You aren't wrong. We're working our way through this mansion to try and, get to the fight. And now he's on the stairs. God damn it. Another body. Please stay calm. It's a good amount of time has passed since death. It wasn't there a second ago. Well, the principle is simple. Let's find coffee and donuts. Wake him up. That's great and all, but what was down here? Still locked off, damn you. Alright, up a floor I go. Well, this way at least I can go into. Those are the bestest donuts. I do like a chocolate donut. Are you ready for some words of wisdom? Maybe about donuts? Coffee! Ah, it's about coffee. Siphon brewed or get the fuck out. Nostalgic rhythm of coffee, siphon of a cafe, under the tracks. Perfect for killing time while waiting for the laundromat. The aroma brings tears to my eye. Is that a lovely memory, or is it atonement? It's a mystery. I don't fucking care, dude. Although he is right, that scene he painted under the tracks, siphon coffee. Not wrong. Not wrong. I want coffee now. Want coffee from Tokyo Ghoul? I've never seen Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, more words of wisdom. Catherine, the sweets best suited to coffee aren't donuts. It's double berry cheesecake. Ooh. I don't know who Catherine is, but damn. Coffee and double berry cheesecake does sound pretty good. Believe it! Okay, is that a Naruto reference? It's not a reference to Catherine, because that's a, I don't know who made Catherine the game, but I do know it's a, it's like the same team that does Persona. It's Shin Megami Tensei, right? I don't know who specifically made it, but... Which berries? They're usually, like, blueberries, right? Or strawberries? I guess it could be both. It's double berry, after all. Raspberries, another choice. What the fuck? Nouvelle Rouge. You're horrific looking. Well, how do I get through this? Son of a bitch. Something open up down here? No. Oh, it's probably... Yep, I had to hurry, I bet. Yeah. It was a timing thing, I got it. Alright, I was trying to stop you from exploding. Didn't work. Blueberry and strawberry. Whoop. Strawberry and raspberry. Blueberry and raspberry. Strawberry and blackberry. Blueberry and blackberry. Raspberry and blackberry. Strawberry and raspberry would be my go-to. But that's because I'm objectively correct, so... So many combos. It's true. Blueberry and strawberry. Also a good combo, to be fair. There we go. Some of those jumps are a little bit tight to make. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're a whole fucking thing, huh? Alright. Get the hell out of here. The nerve of some... Are we still kicking? Fine, there was another one down there. Chocolate cheesecake, jalapeno popper cheesecake. Why mess with perfection? God's sakes. Is there like another path if I can be quick enough on the draw? Oh, wow. You gotta be quick on the draw. God damn, dude. Dodge rolling? I mean, fuck me. Well, one thing I can think of at this point. That didn't work. Oh, for God's... Whatever. I don't care. Don't care enough. It's probably lame and dumb anyway. God's sakes. Ah! All these enemies are just damage sponges. Which really only solidifies my decision to play the game on easy. Playing this on normal would be hell. Get my health back. Get it all back if I can. Oh, alright. So it goes. Solderbug, I'll bash you, I'll crush you, you're gonna die. Yeah, promises, promises. Black Ivory Coffee. But yeah, so much of this game, I think that's part of why this game is like the black sheep of No More Heroes. Like, the bosses are good, and the story and cutscenes are fun, but like, man, the moment-to-moment gameplay is just so repetitive. It seems that defeating the bugs fixed the bugs in the mansion. Maybe able to go somewhere else new. Ah, yes, of course. Not down that way. Wouldn't you know it, it's down this way. Whereas in, like, No More Heroes 1, 2, and 3, yeah, alright, you are fighting wave after wave of enemy, but the combat is fun and nuanced enough that it doesn't get stale. Here, all they can really introduce is different, you know, damage sponges that are less and less fun to fight, because you just want to be done with them and get on to the next thing. There's no nuance, it's either X or Y. Sometimes you jump. They attempt to spice it up by giving you chips and whatnot like that, but I mean, really, at the end of the day, you're just hitting X and Y. Precision platform. How's that leveling doing? Still not enough to level up. Okay, well. Smooth token, very smooth. I should check what that, that chip I got does. The new one is the Atlas chip. Throws a bomb that sticks to enemies or walls. Explodes after a set amount of time. I mean, the Psycho chip, it's good at stunning them, but the Atlas chip could be better for the bomb. We'll see. I'll give it a shot. Ah! See, here's a chocolate donut. That's the jam. Glazed is good, don't get me wrong. Chocolate always feels like I'm being bad. It's like I could have gotten a glazed. But give me that sweet, delectable, not as healthy for me chocolate. And I'm sure in reality they're like, they might as well be the same fucking thing. Chocolate's only like a little bit worse. Not that I would ever use donuts to walk around. Hold on. I saw coins underneath this donut. What are you hiding underneath this donut? Something that was not worth my time. Alright, hey, you know what? Oh, for God's sakes. Great time for the new bomb thing, huh? That ever... No, there's still someone over here. Could be another, Yeah, another couple of these. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm the best? Thank you, thank you. You know what you should do with the best? Subscribe at twitch.tv/TokenLive. We'd love to have you. Maybe you've got an Amazon Prime account and a sub you're not doing anything with. I hear it works pretty well on my channel. I missed the donut because I took an alternate path. Gross. Oh, it's up there. Gonna make me do the level again because I took an alternate path. Oh, you fucking suck. What the horse hockey do you mean? Unbelievable. That's not how alternate paths work. I found a secret path, I get more loot, and then I complete the objective anyway. Not replaying some shit. Ugh. Unbelievable. And of course, they're all back. Why wouldn't they be? Alright, well, no exploring allowed in my video game. Didn't make that jump. No exploring allowed in this video game. You're to stick to the designated areas. Straying from the designated fun zones will lead to you having to do the whole level again. I should stop and heal for a second. A very useful chip, since there's absolutely no health pickups in this game. Which, given all the fucking coins and whatnot, seems like an oversight. We've made tougher enemies that develop new strategies. No, you can't upgrade your battery or health at any point. I guess the health is upgraded in leveling up, but you can't heal in the middle of the level at any point unless you happen to find a ramen shop. Seems a little arbitrary if you ask me. Smooth. 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 Lesson learned, do not go down this way. Perhaps now I can go. Oh! Okay, never mind. Are you fucking... Really didn't think that one through, did we, game? Alright, at least the trip is short. There's the donut right next to me. Ladybug Bug, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Well, at least they have riveting and interesting dialogue every time I meet them. Hooray! Got a chocolate donut. You'll love to see it. Now I want donuts too. God damn this game. I want coffee and donuts. Who'd have thought? The name of the game being coffee and donuts made me crave coffee and donuts. Yeah, we'll ask him directly in a second. I gotta save first. Here, coffee and donuts. Please rest in peace. Guess we're doing this first. I don't want to die. Continue. Donuts. So sweet. Yo, same. What was that continue about? I don't know, but I assume he's attempting to continue doing something. Another bug has disappeared. Let's keep going. Heal up in the bathroom. Because, you know, I might as well. It's free. And power recovered. Alrighty. This is definitely up. The elevator. This is new. The rooftop, maybe? Good old Grandpa's words of wisdom. The cherry pie at a donut shop is usually amazing. I'm almost at Tiger Peaks. None of that was wisdom. That was just words. But whatever. Man wants cherry pie. Oh, here we go. Tofu donuts are really healthy. Don't worry, just eat them. Are they? I mean, they're tofu, I guess, but, like, they're still donuts, right? Huh. Got a couple dead bodies now. That's interesting. More of an apple pie, dude. Yeah, same. More dead bodies. What is this, murder mansion? The big up now is death will remain a mystery. We need to find coffee and donuts. Okay. I mean, I kind of figured at this point that's what we were doing. Riveting stuff in this room. Well, goodbye. Point of that. Why is this mansion so maze-like? Oh, good. The bug ramen guy. I'm actually at full health, so I don't give a shit. Got another one down there. What was the elevator over here? It was also down. I guess we'll try that first. Came from the right. Probably for shits and giggles. Nah, fair. Nothing that way. And everything's locked off that way. Excellent. So am I gonna need 2 coffees and 2 donuts? Words of wisdom. I've recently found out why donuts have holes in them. Whole part's connected to the deep sea and is food for deep sea fish. I'm not sure this man knows what he's talking about. I think all the doors are sealed up at this point. Unless this one. Nope, still sealed. Cool. I'll do another lap, I guess. I also wish Badman would get the fuck out of the way when I'm running. Ah, here was unexplored. I'm fairly certain. I mean, we'll know pretty quick. I'll recognize the level. Spain won the Euro Cup yesterday, 2-1. Ah, it's fucking hot outside. It sure is. What you're seeing right now, it's basically the US. Both in terms of temperature and, like, morale. Oh! Right, how could I forget? The mid-boss. So you let the aroma of coffee lead you right into this trap. You will die here. You'll never get the forbidden coffee. Oh my god, it's behind him. Well, that was easy. Middle of July, of course, it's fucking hot. Oh, yeah. But it's been, like, ungodly hot here.
Got coffee.
Yaku coffee. Nice. This game takes place in America. I mean, kinda. We're playing video games with the assumption that if we beat 6 of them, we get a wish. Our trailer is in Texas. So we're hanging out in backwoods Texas to play video games to try and get a wish. So I guess ostensibly it takes place in the US, but it could be anywhere, because we're just playing video games within the context of the game. Fortunately, I know that the brown doors are the ones with levels. That, for example. Alright, let's try downstairs again. It's 100 over here. Yeah, it's like 93 over where we are, I think. 94, good lord. Looking at the temperature gauge on my PC. That's all sealed up. Apparently need an Undertaker a few days back. Hey, listen. I work at the Pentagon, and for legal reasons, I can't really talk about that. I can talk about that it happened, but I'm really not supposed to be giving my opinion on such things. But yes, it did happen. That's fair? Yeah. Let's not talk about politics on here. Well, there's no harm in saying it happened, because it did, but... Oh, they were about to drop the sickest beat, and then they fucking ruined it. Still, though, it beats the desert. Change of scenery, at least. We're now in the forests. But yeah, moreover, I'm not really a political streamer, so... Avoiding the topic altogether is probably wise. These donuts bounce. We're just here for video games and good times. Truly was merely commenting that it happened. It sure did. Who the fuck is this guy? Bugwiz. Or Bugwis. Whatever, is he gonna say I'm gonna kill you? Oh, he doesn't even talk to me, this one. He's got a sicker drip than the rest of his bug buddies. Dies just the same, though. Fucking sick, love it. Oh boy. See an Aztec coin down below. No idea how to get it, though. There we go. Beautiful. That Bob puts the work in, I tell you what. Oh boy, don't fall. Okay. Ooh. That meant to be a cream glazed or just a regular glazed donut? Either way, I'm into it. Whenever I get a dozen donuts, what I get is either like a mix. I'll, mix and match, get 12 unique, or like, 3 sets of 4, 4 sets of 3, something like that. Or just 12 glazed, baby. Love those glazed donuts. Something nostalgic and wholesome about a classic glazed donut. Bug Gates, be cool, I'm gonna blow. You're gonna die. Let me know how that works out for you. Hey, strawberry donut. Ooh. Truly not what I thought we would be picking up. We already had regular, nothing interesting about it donut and chocolate donut. Strawberry donut. Yeah, alright, I can ask him directly. Head right back to him. And I'm guessing I'll need to either be done or do one more, since there's, 2 dead bodies here. And I only have 1 set of coffee and donuts right now. This world, the bugs, it's time to let it end. I'll eat them all. Oh. Right. Let it end? Is he talking about his revenge? I have a bad feeling about this. There's 1 body left. Let's find coffee and donuts. Yeah. Probably this one, right? Through process of elimination. Not there. Not there. Fuck. You fucking man, piece of shit. Maybe over this way then? No, you're still sealed up. Does that mean it's gotta be downstairs? We're running out of places it could be. Hit that one up, yeah. Down this way. Did you open up? No, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm a bit of a loss of where they want me to go then. I don't think there was anything down this way. Been there. Done that. Done that. The white ones are purely investigatory rooms. We levels and bosses yesterday, yes. At this rate, we should be done with this game on Sunday. True. I did beat 2 levels / bosses yesterday. So at that rate, it's a 3-stream game. Assuming there are only 6 levels and there's not some secret, hidden 7th level at the end. I do 305 yet? I can check as soon as I enter. I'll recognize it. Yeah, this is the mid-boss, I think. Oh, well. Never you mind, then. Nothing round here. Oh, you're new, I think. Of course. It's the last one you check. Smooth token. Also real smooth of them to start me bouncing on the donut. Checking main story's 10 hours, completion is 25. Oh, God. See, I'm maybe a 4-stream game. Just, you know, individual ham-handedness there. I am playing on easy, though, so... that might make it quicker. Gotta wait for this donut to come back. Ugh. There we go. Rightio. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, for God's sakes. Easy mode will make it faster, one would assume. But yeah, given the game is just endless wave after endless wave, which, as I said, is little to no nuance in fighting them, I'm like, yeah, I'll just play it on easy. It's just damage sponges, and they hit harder on medium. So why would I do that to myself? There we go. Okay, gotta wait. You'd think one of these donuts would suffice, but no. They're not good enough because some asshole's been walking all over them and using them as trampolines. And they're magic floating donuts, or forest donuts. So picky. Stream having problems? I mean, it would appear to, but honestly, they're not missing fucking much. Everyone's not jumping rice on a hot grill with butter is bad? Oh, good. Good to know, Tim. Like, frankly, this is one I don't give a shit about if I keep playing. How am I meant to... oh, I see. Go this way. Don't care enough. Exploring secrets. Just got kicked from the stream, then refresh. That's how it is. If the stream stops working, just refresh until it starts working. That's the rule on Twitch. Twitch do be Twitch, so it's gonna drop the stream. I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about that. But if you're having issues, just keep refreshing until you're not having issues. That's the magic of Twitch. They'll eventually fucking fix it. So did I. Well, then just refresh. I don't know what to tell you. The stream's still up on my end. I'm looking at my stream right now. It says the bitrate's, you know, hot garbage. You got a black screen. It still says I'm live. Been live for an hour. Mine looks fine. It's I don't know what the problem is. It looks good on my end. Got fixed your live. Okay, well there you go. There you go. I was gonna say all I can say is keep refreshing until I'm fine, and that's all we can do. Where are you going? Who are you? You're going down. You're gonna die. Yeah, boy, if you can believe it. I think when I was playing this when it first came out, this was the last level I bothered with, because after this I was just like, more of the same, huh? More of the same combat.
Gold coffee.
Uchinari coffee. Excuse me. No idea what Uchinari coffee is, but bet it goes well with donuts. Here's froze 3 times. That's the magic of Twitch, baby. 3's the magic number. If it freezes or goes black, keep refreshing until it's back, is really all I can say. It's the rule on Twitch. If it's on my end, I will alert you. If it's on Twitch's end, then it's on Twitch's end. Alright, well, we're running out of places to go. I bet it's down here. It's one of these. Not that one. It's also not that one. I hate this. I hate this and I hate you. Why do you make me look for the level? Just take me to the level. Is this new? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Nah, this is new, I think. Have yet to run in this direction, I'm fairly certain. Alright, let's heal. Gotta get that sweet healing back. Okay, we're being very precise and dropping down. Alrighty then. Ah, you bastards. I did it. Have we considered Mr. Touchdown, Mr. Travis, Mr. The entire world? Maybe the reason the Death Drive Mark II got canceled and all of its games only, you know, released as alphas or hidden prototypes or whatever, they all suck. Have we considered that option? I remember playing this for the first time, and I beat the first level, and I was like, alright, that was fun. What's next? And it's like the same thing, but with a different aesthetic, and I'm like, oh. Alright, what's third? The same thing, but with a different aesthetic, and I'm like, this is the whole game, huh? It comes alive at the boss fights, and, you know, the cutscenes and the random visual novel bits are interesting, but man, this fucking general gameplay. Leaves a lot to be desired. That lot, by the way, is depth. It leaves a lot of that to be desired. And just for good measure, heal up. Like, the mid-boss is kind of funny if it was the same guy every time, but it's like, no. Damn donuts. The mid-boss is just a different reskin of the same dude in every game. Like, what? Why? That doesn't even make sense within the canon of the story. Why would they all have the same mid-boss? If it was the same dude infecting the games, that would be kind of funny, but like, it's just the same mid-boss, colored differently. It's really only the boss fights this game comes alive. Another reason to play on easy. Also another reason I think the game Fury is superior, because it is just boss fights. They said, you know, we don't need the actual individual level bits that are kind of boring. What if we just made 10 really solid boss fights? Okay, 9 really solid boss fights. The one with the girl in the skis is a joke, but, you know, it's... Neither here nor there. Charge up the old sword. But yeah, I think if you want what this game is trying to do, but done well, play Fury. Who is this guy? Who the hell are you? Time to go to sleep. You're gonna die. What? The guy who tells me I'm gonna die in this game? Well, that was fun. Get my donut now. Matcha donuts? Is that a thing? Are they any good? Maybe. I don't know. I know matcha more is a tea than a donut. Let's ask him directly. Yes, let's. Also, let this be the last time I have to do that. Can I go fight the boss now, please? Is someone there? I'm so hungry. He's alive! You're hungry? Here's some coffee and donuts. Help yourself. Why won't you let me reach game over? My work is done. I want to die. The world is nothing but weak, unworthy enemies. The heat excitement of battles of days long past. They probably are a thing. Ah, no more. The bitterness and the sweetness, it's delicious. Coffee and donuts are like his life source. He had exacted revenge and lost all worthy opponents. And with nothing left in this world, he attempted to take his own life. Did I do something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong here in this world. Now we can finally proceed. There's a heavy door in the lobby. It should be open now. Let's go. Time for the peace and quiet is over. Thank Christ. Go have that actually fun boss fight. Well, game, if you're making me, I guess. If you're gonna twist my arm like that, I'll go do the legitimately fun part. Gotta save first, though. But yeah, I feel like Fury did what this game was trying to do. Combat's fun, engaging, there's depth to it, and it's just boss fight after boss fight after boss fight. None of the in-between level-y bits. Maybe one exception. I think they cop out on, like, one of them. And it's just a weird level, but, yeah. They only do it once, and it works for artistic reasons, so, eh. You want a nice cold bath? Ooh. Cool you down. Ice is probably, pretty expensive by the pound these days, though. Huh. You know, I forgot for a second you had a giant mech that appears to be powered by whiskey barrels? Who are you? I'm Travis Touchdown. I'm an assassin who somehow found my way here. Have you come to kill me? Possibly. Whether you live or die depends on you. Why have I returned? Did you do this? Well, yeah, I guess I did. Why? I was seeking death. I am tired. I just wish to die. I made it look like a murder. I thought everything out so thoroughly. Well, that murder was solved. By whom? Me. You should have just let it alone, you goddamn fool. You know, I saved your life and you're calling me a goddamn fool? You worthless little punk. This old bastard's already too far. Draw your sword, I'll put you down like a dog. Bring it on, Gramps, I'll kill the shit out of you. Dai Tokyo Mugen Sabaku. Dad, it's showtime. Wood suit onward. Yeah, alright. See, this is what I'm here for. This is absolutely what I'm here for. Let's do it. Let's throw down, you son of a bitch. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know what's going on in the background, but I love it. God damn. Fuck me. I just want to do damage to him, so I'm getting greedy and getting caught by his combos. Oh, but then he throws bombs at me and they miss. Totally whiff. Oh boy. None of that now. Oh boy. Double, oh boy. Not sure I agree with that, but okay. Oh, here it comes. You have an early morning. Good luck, Ark. Thanks for hanging out. I am concerned about that, though. If I'm being honest with everybody, that is cause for concern. Oh, boy. I'm gonna try and heal real quick, don't mind me. Time to move! On. Ow! Oh shit. You're still fighting, huh, old man? I can respect that. Ah. Here it goes, though. We suplex the blind old man. Every morning's an early morning for us. Yeah, I wake up at 4:30, baby. Leaving the house by 6. Get to the office by 7:30. I did take a lot of damage for that, to be fair. I had to heal in the middle. I still got an S rank. I love that wing chip, what can I say? You went easy on me, punk. The hell I did. I didn't feel like slicing down a desperate opponent is all. But No More Heroes 2 is desperate struggle. You've got good eyes, boy. Dangerous, but good. I'm no Gundam pilot or whatever. Really, that's the one we're afraid of getting sued for? That was fun. I led a good life. Goodbye, punk. You're crazy, man. A flower for Brian Buster. Very different from Brain Buster, you see. It's Brian Buster. A man lives constantly seeking the moment his pedal drops. Travis, when your time comes, be sure to look your killer in the eye. 3 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday, 1 a.m. Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Woof. Not a great shift, but man, hopefully that paper is worth it. Strike Freedom chip acquired. I'll have to look at that. And change my t-shirt. Vitally important. Oh, and see if I have the level up, I guess. I expect I do. I mowed down a lot of people. Wow! Love that transition. Love it. You think they'd stop posing like that? Guessing a couple new faxes. Gotta swap my shirt. Look at the new chip. See if I can level up. And then we do a visual novel bit for another copy of the game. Or we do this first, right? This interview. Brian Buster Jr. sought out death. Seeing him struggle to search for a place to die was pitiful. But he's a video game character who's not real. So, I mean, what's the point? Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, you have a truck coming to your first store. Huh. So why'd he choose suicide? Fear of death? That's not it. It also, I think, kind of takes away from the whole Travis killing and realizing assassination is wrong and monetizing it is, you know, the ultimate form of capitalist greed and that he's a part of the system and problem that he needs to walk away from is somewhat diminished when it's not real and it's just a video game. He had no right to die by his own hand. I feel like he realized that dying like a dog was the only way for him to atone. Could I live like he did? No. That old dude was real, man. Whatever anyone else may say, he was really a real man. Oh, alright, fuck me. He was a real guy, I guess. Never mind the fact he lived in a video game. And was a video game character. Rest in peace. No idea who he's even speaking to. New facts. Don't know who K is. New scenario. Yeah. Tuesday and Friday, the truck comes in from your second store. Can you convince him to swap that? So it's Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is your 3 a.m. and only Tuesday and Thursday is your 1 a.m. or whatever it is. Alright, first things first. Changing shirts. What are we gonna get? I'm leaning Disco Elysium. SteamWorld The Dig, though. Specifically Dig 2. The one I actually played. Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending is good, though. That said... Oh, Big Trip Runner. Just Dubois looking out at me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Excellent. Look at that horrible face staring at me from my shirt. Beautiful. Alright, I can level up by quite a bit, actually. Can almost get another level, good lord. Walmart's your first store and it's the busiest? Oh, I see. Get that out of the way early. Alright, so what's the, what one don't I use very much? Shining Chip, I guess, could be replaced. If this is good. Fires a guided laser from an orbiting satellite. Can be aimed using the stick after activation. I'd rather not. That seems like a hassle to try and manage. Good without, frankly. New facts from K. Let's see it. So you've cleared the third game. Simply knowing and following the information puts your lives further in danger. So I didn't want to tell you, but now I guess I have no choice. The military and the CIA were involved in the development of the Death Drive Mark II. Juvenile and I first met in the DDMK2 lab, barely 10 years old at the time. Seems quite young. We were both orphans and were scouted by the development team for after our hyperintelligence was noticed. DDMK2 was originally developed for the project to move people to Mars. In this project, a glove would collect personal data, then send the data to a machine on Mars. Their device, sort of like a 3D printer, would create a clone of the person, thus populating the planet with human Martians. However, the CIA repurposed the technology for a different product in which they planned to create murder machines here on Earth. If drones could be used to haul the printers to enemy territories and print out soldiers there, they could pull off everything from assassinations, full-on terrorism, to their heart's content. The printers are terrifyingly accurate and can print anything from humans to weapons. In order to stop the project from taking off, Juvenile planted bugs in the mother machine still in development, preventing it from working properly. You can probably imagine just what would happen if you managed to clear all these games. That's right, the mother machine laying dormant underneath the CIA HQ will reset, and the CIA will receive the Death Drive project. I beg of you, stop and turn back now. God bless America. You know, it really doesn't sound like they're worth blessing, what with all this, talk of assassins and clandestine drug deal sort of shit's going down. But then what do I know? Alright, do the visual novel bit. I always want to say it's Hazer, but I think they're calling it Hazer. Your second story is small chain store in the Midwest. Alright, continuing. Number 3, National Census. So yeah, I think we're in new territory at this point. I remember that level, the mansion. I remember playing it. I didn't remember anything about it, other than I played it. But I believe everything at this point is new territory for me, because this is about where I gave up on the game last time, because it's just... The boss fights are good, but man, the game overall is just so mediocre. What do we do, Travis? The digest thing again? Yeah, let's do it. And I'm hoping that, like, because I'm on stream, I can push myself to just beat the game this time. That's the No More Heroes theme, and it slaps in chiptune. Do you believe in urban legends? No. Me, I love them. I didn't say I didn't love them, I just don't believe in them. I'll read any books with urban legends in the title. Now for the segue. I got word from Kumoi. There are 4 pallets coming tomorrow. Nice. Count Dracula, what, is not only real and alive, he's a death ball collector too. Alright, that's a twist I didn't see coming. So off to Romania. Yeah, alright. You know, just Dracula. But asking if anyone's seen Dracula as well, people think I'm a tweaker and ignore me. Yeah, I wonder why. I can't find him with just the weak-ass info I have, either. I wandered around aimlessly and checked out this beer hall. A horse with a chip on his shoulder came up to me. Yeah, okay. What's this now? His eyes are all sparkly. Alright, this is definitely a guy who knows where Dracula is. I too think that when I see horses with sparkly eyes. Awesome. I decided to trust those sparkly eyes. His name was Epona. You know, just like Metroid's horse. Let's go, Epona. Take me to Dracula's castle. Epona guided me to all sorts of old castles, but we didn't find shit. So I figured I might as well try a fortune teller. You know, since I'm here. In Romania. What a sketchy-ass shop. I pick one from a gaggle of fortune tellers in the underground mall. This one has an eye patch. A big guy with long hair. This dude is huge. This guy must be like 7 feet tall. His name is Sundance. Sketchy-ass name to boot. Sundance grabs some fresh coffee and spills it all over some paper. The coffee stain spreads on the paper. Sundance reads the stains. To Balbonia Castle. It says the Count is in the castle. Jean and I get on Epona and head towards the castle. Apparently Epona and Jean don't get along so well. They fought the whole damn way. That is exactly the Castlevania castle. Anyway, we get to the castle, but as soon as we get here, Jean just bolts straight into the scary-ass horror movie-style castle. I'm wandering around inside looking for Jean. This place is probably haunted. I follow Jean into the Great Hall. Always breaking my balls, man. Hey now, there he is. Count Dracula, down on the floor. Something's up here. A guy with a katana is trying to slice the Count's head off. This dude is fucked up. I can't abide my target getting jacked like that. That's my job, to jack off dudes. I mean, this dude is also determined. He comes flying at me. This could get crazy. Come on, bring it. But then, He slices the Count's head clean fucking off, sticks a hand into the Count's brain, and pulls out a death ball. He throws it at me. Oh, that's fucking Henry again. That's absolutely Henry Cooldown. This is what you're looking for, right? I've got no beef with you. Take it, shut up, and leave. Go now, and I'll let you live. My name is Mondo Zappa. It's definitely Henry Cooldown. Oh, no, shit, that's Mondo Zappa! Oh! Fuck! That's from Killer is Dead, another Suda 5-1 game. I believe his name was Mondo Zappa. Dude in a suit. I think his hair is different, but yeah, dude in a suit who had a katana. He was born on the moon and raised by unicorns. Yeah, the Federal Memetic Assassin Administration. Yeah, the FMAA. Full Metal Alchemist A Brotherhood. This doppelganger was a finely crafted fake. The real one is still out there somewhere. Tracking him down is our job. Dracula acquired tolerance to light and a quid pro quo with the Reaper. This actually, I think, relates to Killer is Dead, like part of that game's plot. He became doppelganger, able to live in sunlight. That's all, no questions. I'm done here. I'm off to find the real doppelganger. They say he's in Central America. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Travis touchdown. He just ran his mouth and disappeared. Mondo. He's pretty good. So there's still a few out there. Whatever. I got what I came for. I'll have Bishop appraise it. So I think that's, not counting one of the Smiths from, the intro cutscene. I think that's the first character from another Suda 5-1 game to show up. Then again, the guys from before might have been in other Suda 5-1 games. I'm not 100%, familiar with all of his work, but Mondo Zappa is definitely Killer is Dead. Let's go, Gene. Let's punch it. Don't let them catch you. Like hell, I'm approaching vanishing point. Fuck, the horse could be from something. I don't know. Alright, fourth game. Got my Disco Elysium shirt. Got my new death ball. Maybe this one will be a rail shooter, Maybe a nice change of pace is in store for me. What do I know? It did also say something at one point about Bad Dad having a thing, so maybe I should check his car. Dubois would approve of me, wearing him on my chest while I take a dump, by the way. Experience, story of Bad Man's life. If this is just more visual novel, then I don't give a shit, but it's more visual novel, okay. Absolutely not. Don't need to be reading anymore, thank you. Although it might tie in with the Killer 7 squad. Not to be confused with Killer is Dead. Suda 5-1, big fan of Killer in the title. The works of his I'm familiar with are obviously Killer 7. I think he was like Report from Hell, Michigan. I think that was Suda 5-1. Although that game's kind of a meme. I'm not sure he wants to reference that. Obviously, No More Heroes, Shadows of the Damned, Lollipop Chainsaw, Killer is Dead, and Black Knight Sword?
Stop playing video games when I got pubes.
Thanks for sharing. And I guess his new thing is Hotel Barcelona, but that's not out yet, so it'll be out one day. Golden Dragon. I'm like 100% sure that's actually the name of a game. What do you mean? Helping your account manager from Walmart doesn't order any more tea. I have much backstock. Played something called Flower, Sun, and Moon on the DS. It was messed up and impossible to comprehend. Well, now I gotta look it up to see if I know what you're referring to. Flower, Sun, and Moon. Game. All I'm getting is Pokemon Sun and Moon. There's Flower, Sun, and Rain, which was a Nintendo DS and PS2 game. I assume you mean Flower, Sun, and Rain. which, boy howdy. Let you look it up. This game looks fucking weird, I gotta be honest with you. It was Grasshopper Manufacturers, though, so it is, Suda 5-1's designer. And he directed it, but it's under Goichi Suda, not his name Suda 5-1. Yeah, this is wild looking. Suoi Mondo, a searcher who makes his living looking for people's lost things. Arriving on the Micronesian resort island of Los Pas. Ah, Suda 5-1, you mad bastard. See, now I want to look at this. I want to check this out. Got some reviews. Some people liked it, or the PS2 version it seems like people liked. The DS version less so. Unfortunately, I don't think, it looks like the PS2 version was only out in Japan. DS one got PAL and North American releases eventually. Yeah. And Australian, of course. That might be one to look into, just for the weirdness of it. Uno No Mercy? I don't know what that is. Other than just Uno? The game? Suda 5-1 technically got the name slightly wrong. Yeah, well. I mean, it got me there. Flower, Sun, and Moon game took me to it. And it is Suda 5-1, you're right. 2009, it said, was the North American release. I think it was 2008 for Japan and Europe. So in 2008, had Killer 7 had definitely come out. Report from Hell, Michigan had come out. I think No More Heroes 1 had come out, but that might have been it. So what's this game all about? You crazy bastards. It's got a good beat. That guy was smoking in like weird, insane body armor. And motorcycles, okay, I'm into it. Love the aesthetic. Let's all play Uno No Mercy, a new version of Uno that's Draw 10. Don't tell Nathan about that. He likes making me play Uno with him. Jesus, this is some Mad Max shit right here. Another game I should probably play on stream, because Mad Max is good. Holds up quite well from what I understand. So is this a racing game? What is this? My voice also cracked right there, my bad. If it's a racing game, it's not much of one. I guess there is some competition over on the other side of the thing. And maybe the plane too, I guess. It is very Tron-like, I agree. That told me literally nothing about the game. But it did look cool. Golden Dragon GP. Feel like I'm watching the old Tron movie. You know, yeah, I mean, it is Tron-like. Get Flower, Sun, and Rain through totally legitimate avenues. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. It would have to be legitimate. How else could you possibly get a game like that? But, yeah, no. It's one I might check out. Just... Suda's at least routinely weird, so it'll be worth checking out. Is this my old apartment from, like, the first game? I think it's a little smaller than that, even. What a tiny room. What the hell is this? Is this Japan? I've seen this before. This is like Leiji Matsumoto's, I apologize for mispronouncing that name, manga Otoko Oidan. Very Johan. What? Where the gods are said to live. Yo Johan? I would assume that's Johan. Holy shit, this is awesome! It's a shitty one-room apartment. What do you mean? Weird is definitely the word. Yeah. Honestly, this game is where, like, Travis kind of became Suda 5-1's author insert, constantly referencing old Japanese movies and, like, music and video games and being, like, an otaku but cool at it. He's less of, like, a big old fucking dork like he is in the first two games and more of, like, kind of this outcast, underground, hipster, deadbeat, cool guy who abandoned his wife and kids. Don't worry about it. The world of Johan is deep. Time flows backwards. It takes time to get used to it. Rely on me if you're in trouble. I'm good at navigating. I can help out. Alright. Well, admittedly, this is immediately any more interesting than the previous 3 levels. Because I'm not just running sideways and beating people up. This guy's name is Smoke King. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Welcome to the world of Golden Dragon GP, or GDGP. Your participation is appreciated. Can you make it to the pinnacle of racing? That is a racing game. G1. The road is long and hard. First you must win the Visitor Cup. Go, claim victory. The latest VR machine is on the table, and the world of Golden Dragon GP awaits. I'm guessing GP stands for Grand Prix? Tell Nate you want to play Uno No Mercy. I mean, you can tell him what you want, but he's just going to make me suffer. Do I... toilet? How do I... oh, it's the VR thing, right? Yeah. Do the race. Is this VR? What the hell is this? Another of Juvenile's traps? Imagine if this fucking level required you to have Nintendo Labo. As a gamer, unironically calling himself a gamer. Good song, though. I remember my Travis in one game was wearing a Peak t-shirt that says, you say psycho like it's a bad thing printed on it. Yeah, Travis in the first 2 games is a fucking capital W weeb. He's a fucking loser that no one takes seriously. His only good skill is killing, and he spent all his money on a laser sword, so now he has to justify it by murdering people. That's his character. He became like this weird underground cool boy badass otaku in this game and in 3. As a gamer, I can't just sit here and not play this new VR game right in front of my eyes. Looks fun, let's do it. A game inside a game. Inside a game. Because remember, I'm playing Travis Strikes Again. Travis is playing Golden Dragon GP. And now, within Golden Dragon GP, he's playing a racing game. So, you know. Does he actually mature a bit? Kinda. He does have a wife and kid, and that did mature him a little bit. But, like, so far the games 2 and this and 3 haven't really done anything with the wife and kid. They're just kind of there in the background. And it's like, Travis Touchdown, I think No More Heroes is one of, like, the more successful stories for Suda. It's one of, like, when it reached mainstream popularity back on the Wii. So it's one he returns to a lot. And he's kind of made Travis into his self-insert author persona. But anyway, who's his wife? It's the blonde woman who kept cleaning up the murders from the end of the first game. Jean, I think her name is. Not her. That's Dr. Juvenile. Allow me to explain the race. It's so simple, a monkey could pick this up. Use the button to accelerate, no steering. Can I please have some steering to make it at least kind of fun and challenging? I'll tell you how to shift gears. It's the same as driving stick. Move the stick up and down while holding the clutch button. What's the clutch button?
Guess what?
Wait until Mr. P is blue to shift gears, otherwise you will lose speed. Careful of timing.
Hi.
Nitro can only be used once during a race when it really counts. Use it for an ultra speed up. It's like a real stairway to heaven. Do him to kill his parents or his sister-in-law? Yeah, aren't there so many genes? It's his sister-in-law. She and Henry split up and then she remarried Travis. It is not the girl that murdered his parents because she's also his half-sister. And he kills her at the end of No More Heroes 1. So yes, former sister-in-law, current wife. But do with that information what you will, I guess. Get the timing right and you can really turn the whole race around. Oh, yeah. Right. Alright, accelerate is B for some reason. Shift gears is R and nitro is L. I still don't know what the clutch button is. Oh, fucking. That's so weird. What a weird way to do that. I've activated the nitro. I've won. That's it, huh? That's the level of complication we're dealing with. Jerry Springer's locking his doors. Yeah, well. If it makes it feel better, Henry doesn't begrudge him. He, went psycho bonkers crazy in the third game. Got possessed by a demon or something. It's not adequately explained. It's kind of a cover-up to account for the fact his voice actor got into some less than savory business, so they had to recast him. So he's barely in 3. What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and get over here. I'm waiting for you. I'm always watching. Don't let your guard down. Each and every battle counts. Hey, you know, at least it's different. Do you know the name of the VR machine? It's the Death Drive VR unit. The G2 final race awaits. Tell me that's not the last race. Dive in. Next up is the G2 final. Time to kick some real ass. We're very much Tron now, indeed. Surely the G2 final just means I'm done with this cup and I move on to a different one. The gear shift is a little more complicated, it already looks like. Did fuck up the shifting there. But I'm also already in 3rd gear, so... he beat me. He absolutely beat me. And then I exploded. You gotta shift real accurately. Fair enough, okay. Hadn't heard about the VA dispute? Yeah. The guy who voiced Henry got, let's just say he was texting some people he shouldn't have been. Allegedly. You lost! Winning requires strategy. You have to pimp out your bike. Try powering up your gearbox. Oh, okay, there's some more depth here. The wiki says it's the 8th floor of Dragon Tower. First come, first serve, hurry up. Oh, and the undead monsters are hungry for your blood. Oh. You couldn't just make it a racing game. You had to include the hack and slash shit, huh? Power up to win the G2 final. Get a new gearbox and tweak your death machine. It's in on the 8th floor of Dragon Tower. Choose your mission at the entrance. Find it. Every world has power-up items to be found. We're going on a treasure hunt. To the 8th floor. I was so looking forward to at least a different change of pace, but nope, here we are. Wrong one. That's more like it. Back to performance I made, but legitimate reason for recasting. Yeah. So it goes, unfortunately. I think I have enough to level up. I was really close, yeah. Yes. Alright, left or right? I'm feeling lefty. Travis's screams of pain continue to be delightful, though. There's something cathartic about hearing that whiny loser scream in pain as he's electrocuted. Hip thrusting his way through his problems. Stick with left, why not? this guy. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Just go Yakuza on them? I wish. If Travis could fucking, instead of just hitting them with swords, pull out, like, tiger drops and shit. That's what this game is missing, though. I keep bringing it up because I'm a fucking broken record, but... the other No More Heroes games have such depth to their combat that this game is just lacking. Because it's so just hit buttons until you win. It's so just mash X or Y. The other games, you could at least stun and dodge around and find positioning and do some grapple moves. With this, there's nothing. The other game also had like a bunch of mini games you could do with like the Wiimote. You could drive your motorcycle around, you could flip burgers, you could collect coconuts. This is just hit the ground running. Travis is still Robin Atkin Downs? Sounds like him. Oh yeah, it's still Robin Atkin Downs. Hey, got an item. The Z! Gearbox Z acquired. Or Zed, if you prefer. Point is, I got it. At this point, part of me wants to know, is Destroy Man in this game? Because that guy just keeps showing up. What's this, Gearbox Z? I guess supposed to stick it in the VR thing, right? Sounds boring. What about spotting tells the enemy is fainting is still a thing? Bad girl crying. Oh, yeah, that is, that's still a thing. 3 had some of the more fun boss fights. There's a game of musical chairs you have to play, and if you lose, you're killed by a space octopus. But yeah, there's definitely fainting and looking for tells and choosing your moments. Maybe not insta-kills, I don't remember in 3. But there's definitely, like, moments where if you're not paying attention, you take massive damage. Because they're fainting you out and trying to trip you up. Now the G2 final. Wow. They made my shift box complicated. I also hit the wrong button entirely. Hit Nitro right off the bat. Which was a mistake. I'm supposed to hit Nitro right about now. And there it is. That's on me. I wonder if that took a life. Be interesting if it did. Oh, they went and made my gearbox more complicated as well again. That's what I get for having the Z box, though. And I'm already winning. Now I've done it right. And we'll Nitro just for the hell of it. I think we murdered the other guy by winning that race. I won, Mr. Man on the phone, who I think his name's Smoking. How's it going? Having a good time? Next up is the G1 semifinal. Win this for a chance to challenge the eternal champion, Smoking King. You really couldn't just go with Smoking. You had to go with Smoking King. I'll be looking forward to it. Well then. Why would her Crybaby be banned? Automod. It's a perfect time for Tale of Woe. Picture this bad girl at a slither of health. I'm fighting her and dodging. Go for one last strike. The exact one. She drops her knees in Crybaby pose. Ha! Tried to back up and tried to run away, but you tried and tried. Yeah. I know one really liked its insta-kill feint moves like that. I think the fourth guy, Harvey Moisevich Wolodarski, and the sixth guy, Holly Summers. Harvey's the magician. Holly's the bikini woman on the beach with grenades. I think they all had insta-kill moves as well. And I mean, I guess, what, Destroy Buster, the old woman with the cannon, she had one too. I don't think Jean had one in the final fight. But still, that's fight 2, 3, 4. 5 was Let Shake, and it was robbed from you by Henry. So 6. And I think 7 was Shinobu? No, 7 was Destroy Man. 8 was Shinobu. Yeah, so from, like, Holly on, they all have insta-kill moves that you have to watch out for. Although, some of them are fairly obvious. Hey, for Destroy Buster, or Speed Buster, whatever her name is, don't be in the fucking alleyway when her giant fuck-off cannon goes off. Oh, you love the robotic? Yeah, that was so cool. They still do that in No More Heroes 3, though, so good news there. God damn it, I keep hitting the... Restart. I keep hitting the fucking nitro button to shift gears for whatever reason. But yeah, you'd go to start and it would just go, Destroy Man. It was cool. I liked it. I think they took that out from 2, but they put it back in 3. Two's over there, and then I have to move back down past 1? That's insane. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need new material, because I'm doing my best, and he's kicking my ass. So is that the gimmick? I do a quick run for a new thing, do a race, and then do another quick run for a new thing? I mean, again, that at least changes up the pace a bit, so... Not going to complain too much. Do wish the race was more involved, and, like, the entire game. Oh, no, I have to win this one? Are you serious? There's no way. That guy smoked me. Yeah, there's no way. I have to go and get other shit. Absolutely no way. Maybe if I do the floor again but pick different routes? That could be something, right? Next mission. No, there's a new one. 32nd floor. Alright, let's do it. 3 also brought back the open world, Bela, and they actually put some stuff to do in the open world. The biggest problem with 1's open world was there was nothing to do. You could hunt for orbs, but that was about it. Driving from point A to point B was all there was to do. Who the fuck is this? Zuckerberg! Yo, Mark? How do you somehow look more human? Crazy. Alright. Safe distance away from bad girl during her faint and quietly hearing her curse is always vindicated. Yeah, she'll go down to cry. You don't hit her, and then she just goes, fuck, and stands back up because it didn't work. Good stuff. My favorite fight in No More Heroes 1 is... I mean, it's probably the finale with Gene, just because it's very fun. Or maybe the post-credits with Henry. This is a really good challenge. Flubbed it on stream, but did beat it back in the day when I was younger. I like the Magician, Harvey Moisevich Wolodarski. Bad Girl's fun, Shinobu's fun. No More Heroes 2, I mean, it's gotta be Alice, right? The number 2 assassin. That or Margaret. The number 4 assassin. Post-credits Henry, yeah. 2, there's really not a lot of competition. It's either Margaret or Alice. Margaret's just really unique and cool, and Alice is like the fight that actually makes Travis mature and realize that assassinations are pointless and bad and he's being exploited for a broken system. So, you know, iconic fight. But then he goes and gets revenge anyway by fighting Jasper Bat. Which is not a good fight. Iconic music, though. The Jasper Bat fight music is astonishing and phenomenal. Less so the actual fight. You never finished 3, let you look up what assassins you stopped playing? Fair enough. My favorite fight from 3, the musical chairs one is definitely really interesting. But it's not really a fight, per se. Tokushima Ramen, a sweet Western delicacy. The soy sauce-based broth is truly addictive. Nice. The giant guy who tries to trick you into doing a JRPG and then you have to fight the menu is kind of interesting. Because then the real fight starts once you break through the, like the battle item magic menu runaway things. Which was really fun. The Destroy Man in that game was a good time. Oh, there is the, I think I brought it up. I didn't really like the fight. There's the fight with, the student from 2, who, like, calls you out to the school to try and fight you. Because she's got a crush on you, and then you defeat her, but you don't kill her. Yeah, then she's back in 3, and you just kill her with no fanfare, and it's a bit lame. It's like, why'd you bring her back? Speaking of 2, the football player douchebag is also a really fun fight, because it's a giant mech battle. What was his name? Like, oh, I forget his fucking name. It was something incredibly douchey, because he was a football player. It was like Chaz Macfield or something like that. Charlie Bodowski or some shit like that. He also had his squad of, like, cheerleader assassins, because of course he did, and he was dating all of them. He was just a fucking cool dude. But it was a mech fight, so that was at least fun. Margaret, you kept losing So you quit? Yeah. The Margaret fight is hard, but it is rewarding. I like Margaret. She'll run away and try and snipe you because she's a big old bitch. But it's still a fun fight, I think. I don't even know what you spend money on at this point. I'm just getting coins to get coins. Like I said, I have all the t-shirts. True. Yeah, Margaret and Moonlight. What's her name? Sniper with a, dressed like a gothic Lolita maid, and the sniper could also turn into a, fucking sniper rifle. Fuck! The sniper rifle could turn into a scythe. So she was a battle maid. Another iconic song in that game is when you're fighting Margaret. Good old Philistine. How appropriate to Travis as a whole. Ah, Mark Zuckerberg's back. You can tell because it looks just like him. Only 2 people like the fried rice tonight. Were you one of them? And was Ellie the other? Oh, look who it is. Fucking Sheep Man's back. Has Smoking King come back? Just a passing assassin. Bad luck for just a passerby. Enough bullshit, let's do this. It's your 4th trial, you know that makes a mid-boss really terrifying? Color swapping! Myself and the one who requested it, your friend Ray. Oh. I mean, as long as you liked it, there's some merit to that. What a big mouth sheep, let's rock. It's hard to get fried rice correct. It's gotta be just the right amount of fried and sticky, and mix well with the meat. You can't just dump it in. You have to cook it up at the same time. If I recall it was one of those, I'll try this again another day, and then didn't. Might have got too invested in a different game. Nah, we've all been there. Hell, this game for me back in the day. After three of the games, I was like, I just don't care. But I'm enjoying this 4th one. The kind of dojo aesthetic and the actual race component make for a nice change of pace that I thought was sorely lacking. Shame it took them 4 levels to come up with a different idea than just run to the right and kill things. If your premise is, I need to play 6 video games in order to get a wish, make the video games different at the very least. Random parts are saltier than other spots? Ah, you seasoned it bad. That's no way to do it. But yeah, it's... If the actual levels had more variety, this game would be so much better. So far, this is the most different level, and it's enjoyable. Gearbox ZZ! Stick this in the VR, and I'll be able to beat the next stage. That's the plan. I wasn't using a wok, just my grill. Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna make rice, you gotta use a rice cooker or a wok or something. Grilling it is just not the way to go. Unless the rice is like a beans and rice sort of thing. If the whole meal is the fried rice, you gotta use proper materials. Speaking of proper, oh god, this fucking gear shifter. Oh, it's so fucking wide. Whatever. And all the way over to 5. And that's my max. Hit the nitro! Ha! See you later, nerd! Sucks to be that guy. He made the rice yesterday. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I think a lot of things are gonna go wrong with that, Tim. Mr. King. Travis, get the 64th floor gearbox. I'll be waiting at the finals. Hurry, fight, work. Yeah, right, I might as well just do that, rather than even try the next race. Just hop on in there. Fried rice is made with day-old rice. I don't think you fry the rice day-old, though. You, like, prep it, and then you fry it on the day of. I say I think. I don't know any better. Oh, boy. Yeah. Catch this bomb. Go. Make the rice the day before you want to fry it. Ah, yes, that. Again, it's something I'll have to take your word for I am not an expert in frying rice. Or many matters of cooking. I can make decent burgers, sandwiches, pork chops. But that's about it. Pancakes, make a decent pancake. Have this bomb. What about you now? Bomb did its job. Excellent. Have 2 walks. Using walks and electric stoves a no-go? True. Oh boy. Mark Zuckerberg, you've done it again. I don't want these bomb guys to go off and damage Mark Zuckerberg up there. And they do, which is great for me. Except when he hits me. Excellent. Heal up. The music reminds me very much of Ape Escape for whatever reason. I can see myself running around some levels hunting apes. That's one I also want to play on the channel at some point. Ape Escape 3. Ape Escape 1's iconic, 2 is fine, 3 is where it's at. 3 is where they like parody a bunch of old movies. Oh, it's so good. The apes have taken over like a TV studio, so they're doing like westerns and sci-fis and horrors. It's excellent. So many references. And if you play as the girl, it's easy mode, kinda. The girl in Ape Escape 3 is a pop idol, and some of the apes recognize her, so when they meet her, they're too starstruck to fight her. But that's only like a couple of apes in the entire game, so... Normally use your grill to make fried rice since it's over fire, but I can't toss it easier. Ah. Got a skill chip. Let's check what that's about. No way I'm leveling up. Actually. Closer than I thought I was. What's the new one, I guess? Bad Hop. Oh, it's a bad man skill only. Fuck that, then. Who cares? Never mind. Is it the triple Z? Oh, it's the V. I got the V chip. No. I worked so hard to lose that. Ow. Now it's back. Damn it. Well, it is what it is. Soy sauce is the hardest part of fried rice, no matter what you use, though. Wouldn't it depend on the meat? I hear shrimp is kind of complicated. Gearbox V, let's get in VR and reach new heights of awesome. Time for final race. Come on, Smoking King. The Dem Zam Tiger is screaming to go. I seem to recall that is his, isn't that the name of his bike? The Dem Zam Tiger? Use pork. Pork's fairly straightforward to make. Chicken and steak also. Steak's a bit more complicated. Chicken and pork are fairly straightforward. Alright. Oh, fucking this gear shift. What am I looking at? I got my V-shift back. No! That's the best I can do. Nitro! Ha! I am not catching him. Good lord. Huh. Pork's cheaper than beef. Sure is. That's like maybe winnable. I might need better. It seems like the gearbox and what I need to do. The pattern is on the right side of the screen, if you're wondering. I need to like navigate through a maze to get to the better gear. So honestly, that doesn't look terrible, I guess. It's not ideal, but... The harder it is to navigate, the slower I am is the problem. I'm not making it, though. He is way too far ahead of me. If the race were longer, maybe? Is there another piece I'm missing? Do I have to go back and get, like, a new one? Or is it just... Hope you do better with the gearbox, asshole. Nope, there's nothing new. Just be better. We aren't rich for food, so I use pork fried rice. I mean, obviously, yes, pork is cheaper than beef. It's also not a weekly meal. Yeah, quite. But, like, correct me if I'm wrong, chicken's pretty cheap, too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Close to almost being a good gearbox. I'm sure if I hit it like here, it won't let me change gears in turbo, unfortunately. Yep. And then I'm not winning. You want chicken fried rice, you can make it. You know what? You make a lot of sense. You're the man that made it. Pork fried rice it is. Lost? I sure did. It seems to come down to if the gearbox is good. Because it's just such a pain to navigate. Can I do it with the D-pad at least, or does it have to be? I can do it with the D-pad at least. That's, nope. Thought there was a route to 3, there was not. Honestly, that was a terrible one as well. Chicken dries out too easy. Yeah, you gotta get the rotisserie chicken, and even then, that dries out pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can live with it. God. Wasn't even close. I don't know what they want from me. I'm doing the best I can with shifting. Shift when blue. You get 1 nitro per race. Dark meat lasts better than white meat. Well, yes, but that just comes down to what you're buying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Not ideal. On the other hand, yeah! Now just stay ahead of him. Fuck yes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. You're good. Where are you from? Does he have packs of cigarettes taped to his stomach? Santa Destroy. Isn't it Santa Destroya? Never heard of that team. Team, it's my beloved hometown. You're a tough one. I sense your bloodlust. You're not from the surface, are you? Bingo. More of an underground guy. So, you're from the hood too, huh? That's right. Worked as a bodyguard for years. Protected a brilliant racer, but he died in a racing accident. He was being racist, which is not to say he was racially charged. He was specifically derogatory towards other racers, you see. It wasn't an accident. It was a carefully planned murder. I frantically searched for the killer, and one day I found him. It was a humid summer afternoon. Oh, so today. Look, is this gonna be a long story? Sorry, I get really into stories in the old days. Shall we change the venue? Is that even possible? We're in the middle of a race. I, too, live inside a game. I understand what's in the hearts and minds of gamers. Everyone's hoping for some action. I assume they're about fed up by now, since they didn't buy this game for racing. I mean, it's been more fun than your fucking quote-unquote action, to be honest. Although I do like the boss fights, to be fair. You think so? It's no skin off my ass, but if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. Alright, then follow me. How courteous of him looking out for gamers. It's crazy that this game came out in like 2018, 2019, and they're just casually, unironically throwing gamer around. When, like, I wouldn't be doing that in today's climate. Words of wisdom. Have you gone to the bathroom? The champion waits on the top floor of the tower. Ready the entrance. Time for a boss fight. Hell yeah. Harry Dubois would be proud of me. Remembering my pants? He wishes. Top floor. But yeah, the racing really was about A, being good at it, and B, getting, like, good RNG on the shift box. This guy is crazy looking. This is one of the legendary public baths. Oh, we're gonna fight naked with our dicks out? Finally. Yeah, it's my own communal bath. Isn't the view amazing? Bitchin' scenery. It's like I've got the world inside my hands. Luxury, greed, and riches have limits. This bath is sort of a farewell to all of that. Nice line read there, like a famous quote or something. Listen, racer, standing on the borderline itself is how you feel the world of true speed. If you're not standing on that line, then you're no racer. Just some guy. Hold up, I can't fight a racer. Don't misunderstand, tough guy. From here on out, I'm a bodyguard. Whose bodyguard? The champion, Smoke King King's bodyguard. Sure, that'll do. Let's go, champ. He's his own bodyguard. Oh boy. Cash! Love doing that. Ow! Okay. Just run over me. Ow! Okay. Didn't see you. Okay. Oh boy. Ow! Yep, okay. It's got the, it's got like Ryuji's dragon from Yakuza on the floor. Which is obviously not like an intentional thing, but it's a nice touch. Really got me in a corner. That sucked. Just gonna heal for a minute. Brilliant. God damn. Stun, then rush me. And he's a pain to dodge around, too. Jesus. And he's got fire. Not sure I agree with that one. Okay, that one I'm forced to agree with, unfortunately. Tough guy, that's some impressive power. You're pretty impressive yourself. Looks like you're the tough guy. But the real battle begins now. Oh, great. He's got jet streams. Ow. Ow. Oh, this fucking smoke. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, he's fine, he's fine. Just gonna heal up, don't mind me. It is only chip damage that his big old, ow, X's are doing, his jet streams. Oh boy. The chips really trivialize this. Do so much damage without getting closer to him. Break your guard, you son of a bitch. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You want to punch someone in the face? I recommend one of your cats. They're tiny and don't mind getting thrown around. It took a lot of damage in that fight. No deaths, though, eh? Hey, rank. Yeah, I'll take it. He used a ton of skills, yeah. I've lost! What a disappointment! You're not a bad guy, champ. You're not built for killing, though. You're a good and honest man. That's why you're respected. I'm not a good man. I'm full of greed and avarice. Usually, a boss battle is full of all kinds of unfair tricks and attacks. Your attacks are full of holes. Fight clean and fair, and you'll lose. That's the code of the underground. I see. I guess it's time to turn a new leaf. Thank you, tough guy. Hold up, champ. The world is waiting for you. Someday, the GDGP will get a sequel. Until then, you gotta keep being the champ, you know? I'm afraid I've reached my limit. Try racing one more time, then decide whether or not that's true. It's not like you're running out of time. Travis Touchdown, you've got a ways to go as a racer, but you're a true tough guy. Someday we'll meet again. Let's ride. I'll go easy on you next time, too. Goodbye, tough guy. And then they fucked. Hard. Like, you can feel the tension. In the world of real men, the realest of men rise up from nothing. I'll be looking forward to watching you, the two realest of men, interlocked in your dance of death once again. It's like if you've ever seen or read One Piece, when fucking Frankie was fighting Mr. Pink. It's exactly like that. Just the fucking real men this and hard men that. Except one of them can't swim in the ground, and only Travis is dressed like a baby. On the inside, anyway. Cialysis. Okay. No idea what the fuck that does. Gotta look at that, gotta change my shirt, gotta read my facts, and gotta do a visual novel segment. Then I'll probably look at the next game, and that'll be it for the stream. This will probably be wrapped up, I mean, I guess it depends on time. I might be able to get started on the next area. I imagine this will be wrapped up Sunday. I might make it go a touch longer on Sunday just to be done with it. Because if it's only 10 hours, I'm already 6 hours in. I don't really want to do a 3-hour stream and then a 1-hour stream of this. Just play it to the end. That said, World 4, a lot better. That, like, refreshed me quite a bit. The first 3 worlds were so much the same. World 4 at least broke it up with some fun racing. I used fun liberally. It was not the most complicated or fun racing, but it was at least different, so it was nice. It was a strange video game world. It seems like I'd been living in both the past and future Japan for years. The illusion was that I'd been here for 3 years. Living here inside the game is one possible option. I wonder what sort of life I'd live as a racer. I'd like to see Smoking King back when he was a sumo wrestler. I miss that tiny, crowded room. I was filled with a kind of nostalgia. Dr. Juvenile seems to have been greatly influenced by racing games. There's been one racing game. What makes you think she was influenced by racing games? I, too, am a huge fan of racing games imported from Japan. Juvie has some pretty good taste in games. Clearly she likes hack and slash top-down things. New article, facts from Kay, scenario for Travis, and I'll save. Yeah, that all tracks. Whew. Now who do I put on my shirt? Done Wind Waker, Fury, Disco Elysium. I think that's it. Unreal Engine. Could do Valhalla. What's one from the bottom? Because it seems like I always hit the top and then I'm done. I could also, for my wife, do the Fatal Frame one. Since I'm like 99% sure that's Fatal Frame. Dress and all, the hair, the flashlight. I'm like 99% sure. Dragon's Dogma is still the one that fucking confuses me. Dark Arisen. I don't think that was out when this game came out, which meant it would have been added in later. And, like, the original Dragon's Dogma is so fucking old that there's no way they're referencing that. And then there's Siren, who hasn't had a new game since, like, Blood Curse a decade ago. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Kaida, but that's a Fatal Frame t-shirt he can wear. Like, it's in Japanese, but the design on it, I'm pretty sure that's Fatal Frame. Kaida heard Fatal Frame and immediately perked up. I'm waiting for a confirmation. I'll look at other shirts while I wait for that. I do still like the, him peeking out with the mask and all. Oh, I can't go up from the Unreal Engine. But yeah, I'm like, again, 99, 98% sure that's Fatal. I don't know what else it could be. I don't know why it's only in Japanese when the rest of it's in English, but that's the main character from 4. Oh, that's why it's only in Japanese. 4 was Wii exclusive in Japan until, like, somewhat recently. I think it got a port. Whatever, I'll do Fatal Frame for my wife. That would explain why it's only in Japanese. I bought all the t-shirts already. From Kay, what's the newest facts say? It seems as though you really have no intention of stopping. Since implementing the bugs, Juvenile and I have been on the run for close to 30 years. But the time to finish this once and for all may be near. We will be making preparations of our own. However, if you two are prepared to see this game of death all the way through to the end, in order to make sure you don't make the wrong final choice, I've decided to let you in on a secret of the DDMK2 that you've been playing. The controllers are loaded with a horrible gimmick. Joy-Con drift. I'm aware, thank you. They read the player's personal data at the DNA level and create clones with increased ability and power for the purpose of creating powerful clone soldiers. These clones are installed with a special AI, turning them into murderous weapons. If the hardware could be sold all over the world, that data would also be gathered from all around the globe. Juvenile and I have made every effort possible to prevent this. Juvenile's home country is Ukraine. She lost her parents to the after effects of the Chernobyl disaster, and saw her hopes and dreams get destroyed by the tyranny of the government. No comment. Travis Touchdown, an extraordinary assassin and genius gamer. That's me. I've heard you're lazy, selfish, overly opinionated, fucking otaku, but that's also, you're just kinda into cats and a man of your word. I mean, that's Travis for you. Maybe not genius gamer, but... This short letter contains our desperate prayers. I hope it reaches you somehow. God bless America. Alright. We ride once more. Depending on how long the visual novel section is, depends how much I'll see of the next video game world. Topical. The recent political events had not quite happened back in 2019. No matter how shrewd at negotiating there are. Then old not like this. 7-9, thank you for 45 months. Good lord. Quite a while. Modern observation. Taking your time. There we go. That's my trailer. You can tell because it says trailer. Gene, Kumai is calling. Ignore that dickhead. You've been terrorizing my stream for nearly 4 years. It's true. Hello? Like, now? I guess, yeah. You're going? Yeah. And I gave up on the digest. We're doing it old school. DOS visual adventure novel. How cool is that? Just keep it simple. I hate Kumai. I guess that's why everything took so long to load. Thanks for coming all the way here. This is the East Coast, right? How do you not know? We're pretty damn far from Texas. I guess it depends where on the East Coast, but yeah. You'll be getting the check. Eat whatever you like. Gene, you want something? I hate this guy, so I'll be outside. Gene really doesn't like this guy. Bring me a cherry shake. You're a cat. You don't want that. Hydrate. You got it, Penguin. Also, hey, Penguin, what's up? I totally can't trust this guy. Cats never lie, you know. That's a fucking lie. My cat will pretend to be a sweet, innocent baby just to steal muffin wrappers from my trash can. I have a garlic Fat Boy burger, fries, and a Peacherin shake. Peacherin? How refined. What the hell is Peacherin? Peacherine? I'll go get it. Who the fuck is this guy? What's your name, buddy? Who the hell are you? Nobody you'd know, just a Japanese guy passing by. What a weird way to introduce yourself. So, what do you want? Hey now, don't get so defensive. How do you know that man? You mean Kamai? He's just some dude. A friend? No. Okay then, be careful. That man is dangerous. I figured that much. I bet you did. Your bloodlust is pretty hardcore. Like nothing I've seen. Yours is pretty obvious too. You're a detective, right? Is he one of the Smiths, maybe? In Japan, I would have shot you in the face. Wow, harsh. Curious that we're in America and you don't do that. I would have killed your ass first. Don't get killed by Kamai. Don't get killed by America. Thanks for the warning. Speaking of topical, sorry for the delay. So, what you want to talk about? Well, actually, I wanted to tell you how amazing these burgers are. Sorry, but save that for the next time. We've generated too much text. Localization costs are getting insane. I do love, as much as I complained about the meta humor in Sunset Overdrive, I don't know, I think it works in this game. Travis goes, yeah, maybe Devolver will buy it and reboot it, and it's like, well, yeah, that's kind of what happens. Meta about the industry is funny. Meta about just games themselves was less funny. Sunset Overdrive. So I want to keep things simple. Do you feel me? No problem. I'm an adventure man myself. ADV stands for adventure, shorthand for the style of game back in the day that this is DOSBox coded, so I'll keep it short. Come to Tokyo's O Ward. Or Zero Ward, maybe. There's trouble. Got it. I'll go help out. What sort of trouble, anyway? It's complicated, is that okay? I'll give you one line. Juvenile lived in O Ward. So, there's a death ball there. Yes! Thanks. They're running out. Yes, thanks. THX. So, where are we going? The airport, duh. What about your passport? Do you even have to ask? It's at home. Let's go back home. Alright, so we're flying to Texas and then flying to Japan. Gene, I can't tell you my backstory. It's too terrible and it would jack up the age rating of the game even further. Yeah, so they fast forward it. But then, like, you can actually slow that down, and that video is on YouTube of, like, the actual backstory. And it is pretty fucked up, to be fair. You don't want this to be No More Heroes Forever, do you? Sick Duke Nukem Forever reference. Did you find it? Shit. Huh? What's wrong? My passport's expired. Ugh. Same. I gotta renew that. You're such a loser. Fuck you. I've been busy. This DOS remix of the No More Heroes theme fucking slaps, by the way. We're at the DMV. So how long do we have to wait? No idea. It's almost summer vacation. So all the kids are getting their passports. High school and college. Hey, you're up. I can finally go to Japan. Japanese airline food is delicious. I guess he's flying Japan Air. That's Japan for you. I've seen the slowed down one. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. They're not wrong. Gene, it's Japan. It's Akihabara. It looks just like it. Can't you tell? Let's go to a maid cafe. I want to see some maids. Yeah, don't let them, like, touch you, though, because that's, like, touching fee. Now you're paying us $10,000 or some shit. It's not quite that bad, but it is ridiculous. Hidden fees at those maid cafes. Before maids, I need some figurines. After that, we'll see some maids. That was Gene saying that. Why does the cat want to go to a maid cafe? I'm exhausted. I'm sleepy. Hotel. Go. Yawn. Mama, I miss you. Is that Travis snoring? Are we meant to be looking for a death ball? These last, like, 8 screens have been me shopping, going to the DMV in the airport. Like, wake up! Travis, wake up! Huh? Where am I? Japan. In a hotel in Akihabara. What a comfy-ass hotel. That was the best REM sleep ever. I'm so sleepy. We're not here to screw around in Akihabara, remember? Oh yeah, Juvenile used to live in O Ward. Let's check it out. Okay. Meanwhile, in O Ward, this is O Ward. It's called 25th Ward Station. What's that mean? What if they touch you? I assume you ask them not to. Oops, I accidentally brushed my arm against yours. Cough up 5 grand. I mean, I think if you ask them not... It's not quite that. It's more like they'll ask you, would you like to get a picture? Or would you like me to hold that for you? And if you say yes, that's a fee. Like, they're not gonna just do things and be like, bam, fee. They ask, would you like? And then when you say yes, bam, fee. That's kind of how it works from what I understand. Who knows? But this town reeks of death. Chilko. I don't recognize her from any Suda 5-1 game. They could just be new characters, though, so what do I know? Are you Travis, here for your appointment? I don't have an appointment, but I am Travis. Could you hurry up and get on? I'll take you. Where? To the appointed location. You'll see. Gene, get on. What a cute kitty. Meow meow. Sorry, I'm not feeling it right now. It talks? Just hurry up and go. Okay, fine. The Andrew Ryan technique. Yeah, something like that. Kowloon. No, I'm gonna mispronounce things. I apologize. Urshiwu Long City. This is where Juvenile used to live. We were like BFFs. BFFs, huh? Cool. So what kind of person is she? Complicated. Hard to explain. It'd take days to explain, Juvie. Can I ask you something? Don't bother. The death ball, right? You know about that? Juvie's ex-boyfriend has it. She gave it to him when they broke up. What a weird thing to do. We're breaking up. Here's a video game. Just break up with more people. They'll buy you something on your Steam wishlist, even though they broke up. The woman's heart is a stormy thing. You're kind of thick, huh? You don't know the half of it. So who is this guy? This ex-boyfriend? We're supposed to ask all 3,000 residents here for info on the ex-boyfriend. But I'll skip that for character limit reasons. You wanted me to go around asking 3,000 people about the... Oh, for God's sakes. Thanks. I appreciate the service. I'll take you there now. The kitty can stay here. Okay. I'll take a nap. That's what Gene's good at. Got fucking, that guy... It's a flooded house. Got that guy killed in the first game by having a nap. Kinda. I forget his name. The dude who trained us, taught us in moves. He died to, like, Speedbuster, I think her name was. The woman with the giant cannon. Here it is. This is just the ocean. What's supposed to be here? Do you see the roof? Sticking out over there. The roof of a house. It's underwater. That's where Juvie lived. Okay, big stinking whoop. Where's her boyfriend? Oh, well then. Kurumizawa. No idea who this is. Welcome to my home, Travis. You're my first foreign guest. I'm glad you're here. You're like, on the water. Pay no mind to that. I'm what's called an observer. Oh, this thing again. This is nothing, really. You're a creepy-ass dude. What are we doing standing here talking? Please, this way. Please? His house. Here. It's Japanese tea. Drink it while it's warm. Did you just use magic? What the hell are you? This is where we used to live. Though my time with her was short. It feels like we spent decades together. She's something really special. I felt it the first time we met, at the mall. You're at the mall? The mall is crowded on Sundays. Among the crowd, she alone was colorless. Colorless and transparent. Like she didn't really exist, yet floated there. She was at the sale area, checking discounts. That domestic vibe and that transparency. I was just enchanted with her. Takes all kinds, I guess. You going to sleep? See ya? Yeah, thanks for coming out, Lady Bela. See you around. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Can you get to the point? Sorry. I was lost in my memories. This is what you're looking for, right? Juvenile gave this to you. She asked me to give it to an American guy named Travis, who'd come looking for it. She knew my name. She said you'd be a famous assassin. I wish I could have known you earlier. Know me for what? I wanted to start a revolution together. We could have destroyed justice itself. Not really my scene! My justice is my own thing. I don't give a shit about your revolution. Is that so? Well, it's a shame it ended that way. What's with the past tense? That was what Juvenile had wanted. I guess this is why this ball is entrusted to you. He disappeared. No, that's not it. Did someone delete him? Whatever. Got me a death ball. Huh. Man was just deleted. Huh? What the fuck? Shiroyabu. I saw everything. So you're Kamui. Kamui? You mean Kamui Venhara? Your bloodlust, it's abominable. Or abnormal, rather. Probably both. You're fucked up. You can't kill me with that gun. I'll take your head right off. Maybe Kumai. Also, I'm not Kumai. But either way, I'm gonna kill myself. What now? This kid's dangerous. Lights out, punk. Huh. Well, that was easy. Oh, huh. He lived. Kamui, Kamui, Kamui. That was an awesome move. It was a legendary suplex. I meant to throw him gently. He's out cold, and his eyes are weird. Oh, I just knocked him out. Hey, bike delivery girl, can you take care of him for me? Sure, but are you gonna be okay? I'll swim back. To where? To America. As one does. Hey, saves on plane tickets. Just hope we tell the cat we swam back to America. She's gonna be pissed otherwise. Notoriously difficult for cats to book their own flights. Death ball acquired. Alright, just like yesterday, let's see what this game's all about. Poke around a little bit. And then we'll be done for the day. With my sick Fatal Frame shirt. Killer Marathon. Alright. That or it's Star Killer Marathon, one or the other.
I'll be back.
Okay. I mean, you're still here, so. Is that Bob Ross as an emote? What the hell? Pixel Bob, it sure is. What, no intro cutscene? I'm just in it? Anticlimactic? Huh. Okay. This is a weird one.
Sweet.
Where am I? It's under construction. What, are you blind? Under construction? What the hell does that mean? This is what it looks like when a location is being built in Unreal. So work in progress. How much of it is done? I have no idea. Ask the woman Dr. Juvenile. She's kind of moody. She had problems with the staff while making Killer Marathon. Started flipping over tables and stuff. Made them redo the whole thing. Somebody piss her off? Every game development team is unique to others. I mean, that's probably true for any type of workplace, but none of them are that simple. I thought that making video games was a much more fun job. Boy, you have no idea. It's extremely low-key yet delicate work. Like, surprisingly so. I see, anyway. I don't care if it's a work in progress or not. I'm passing through. Don't come crying to us if things go badly. We warned you. I'm going on a tour of Dr. Juvenile's mind. Words of wisdom. People who say, I'll follow you forever, usually don't. Not even 10%. But not you guys on Twitch, right? You'll follow me forever. You shouldn't go any further. Pandora's box is coming back. It's called the Death Drive. Oh. Well, that was on the nose. I don't need ramen if you can believe it. Haven't taken any damage. If you can't take out the mothership, you're screwed. The nucleus is also called the core. Destroy the core. Light it up! Okay. Oh boy. Well, this is concerning. Huh. Okay, I admit I've been thrown for a loop. This would appear to be asteroids. I haven't hit these mines yet, I don't think. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that does destroy them. I assume I have to destroy the mines. Probably not by driving directly into them, though. If you've never played Asteroids... Well, I mean, it's iconic. Surely you've seen Asteroids. Ancient game. Yeah, it's clearly Asteroids. Oh! It's rather annoying because the same stick moves and shoots. So, like, I have to be moving in order to shoot. Which is exceptionally annoying because it means I have to be constantly driving towards something. Ah! Galaga? That's more like, Arkanoid, right? Or Arkanoid is like Breakout. Galaga is more like, you're constantly moving forward and have to survive. That was easy. What do you get for spawning me on top of the goddamn thing? Speaking of which... Hey, you know what? When I first... smacked into an asteroid. When I first played this, when it came out, I feel like I gave up a little soon on it. That was real easy. Cause, like... The racing game and this have definitely been some weird ones. Was that the game? Because that was the me leaving animation, so... Really? The copy of Killer Marathon I got wasn't just some pirate version. It was the Death Drive port of the legendary arcade game that started it all, created by John Winter himself. Apparently it's not finished. Juvenile must have created it by analyzing records and memories. I suddenly have flashbacks to when I was a kid, happening upon this game. The light emanating from the creepingly alluring vector graphics seemed to pull me into another dimension. I wonder if Juvenile created the Death Drive Mark II specifically to facilitate this very experience. I sympathize with Juvenile. No, that's just my imagination. Next up is the sixth Death Ball, the final game. Okay. Well then. Yeah? I guess that just happened. Out of politeness for my wife, I'm not changing the t-shirt, but still. What the fuck was that? Played 3 rounds of discount asteroids and you're done. Well, they run out of budget? Yeah, we're already running out of budget on the fucking DOSBox game. What do you have to say for yourself? Hacking the CIA led to a terrifying discovery. We realized why almost 30 years of time passing had apparently reawakened DDMK2. Deep beneath CIA headquarters sleeps the DD Mother Machine, the DD-AAA, the Death Drive AAA. This Mother Machine was an all-new tool of war. After creating the clones, they could be confronted remotely after being sent to this field. Clones were loaded with filtered cameras, making the opponents they faced in battle look like nothing more than the bugs you've been fighting inside these games. Erasing any sort of guilt and doing away with both the physical and mental damage sustained by actual soldiers in battle, these drones were the ultimate war machines. After Vietnam and the Middle East, these drones, incapable of suffering PTSD, would prove to be the most amazing and terrible solution possible to America's military issues. Clearing 6 games will cause the DDAA sleeping beneath the CIA headquarters to reset and eventually restore. And if you're about to make this happen. However, I want you to remember this, I'm in no position to stop you. Actually, with such an accurate idea of the timing of the system restoration, I should be able to handle this. Crisis means opportunity. We will fight for hope. God bless America. Huh. Well then. That just, okay. Like, alright. So it goes, I guess. I'ma save and, be done for the day. I was just gonna, like, check the game out. I didn't think it was a bit, and I'd immediately beat it. Sorry, I'm saving the game. But hey, 5 down, 1 to go. And somehow this game is 10 hours? This last game must be a doozy. But anyway, that is gonna be it for me. We're back on Sunday. It will be the finale. Until then, love you all. Be good people. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you Thursday with Journey to the Savage Planet, a game I'm thoroughly enjoying. So, good stuff. Till then, Toodle Pip. See you around.